empowers the female gender. Do you need a safe space that is candid, original, and authentic, like the queen you are? Then this is the program for you. Tune in to Real Women Real Talk with Kiki Okewale on Women Radio 91.7 FM every Friday by 5 p.m. As Kiki Okewale brings on different leading women who will give you a bite into their growth journey and how they beat all odds to become who they are today. Real Women Real Talk.
Hello there, beautiful souls. Welcome to another exciting episode of Real Women Real Talk. I'm particularly excited today. I don't know why though, but I guess coming to you makes me so excited. There's so much energy that I feel right now, and there's such powerful energy in the room. And I can feel it through the airwaves. I really can feel it. I hope you can feel how excited I am. I'm asking myself, like, why am I smiling so much? But I just feel so excited. I guess it's one of those days where you're just excited. You're just grateful for the gift of life, grateful for each and everyone who's tuning in, grateful for everything all around. So yeah, I'm in that kind of mood today. And I just hope that you can feel it. So you know what I always say? I love the power of community. And that's because we're not just dreamers, we are doers. And today we're delving into something that every woman building her empire needs to hear. I'm excited about it because this year I have personally tagged it the money year. I don't care how much you made last year. This year we want to times 2, times 3, times 4. In fact, if we can times 10 it, why not? Yeah, because we work so hard and we deserve nothing but the best. So today we're going to be talking about marketing hacks for women entrepreneurs. And you're like, if you're a guy, you can take the information. But I'm here for my ladies, and I am so unapologetic about it. But not to worry, you can still take all the information we're going to be sharing and use it as a guide, okay? So whether you're just starting your business journey or you're looking to take your existing business to new heights, the program today is going to be your marketing masterclass. The masterclass that you didn't pay for, but you truly need. Because some of you you refuse to go and pay for the courses that you truly need. And you go and pay for courses that you don't need. So today, it's okay. I am feeling excited. So I've come bearing gifts of marketing, tips, hacks, and ways to make money. This worked for me last year, and I believe it's going to work for you as well. So today is a free marketing masterclass. If you know anyone around you that needs this, you had better just pull them all around. If you're listening on social media, just share the link to as many people as possible. Every woman entrepreneur should get in the room right now because it's about to be our money year. We are not settling for less. And I see you out there, the woman who's pouring her heart into her business, but feeling so overwhelmed by the marketing maze. You're asking yourself, where do I even start from? It feels like you do so much, but you get so little. Are you on this table? You put so much effort in, but the result is not even showing. It feels like, you are not even doing anything. But deep down, you know that you're putting your best foot forward. You show up. They say show up, you show up. They say market, you market. They say, talk about your business, you talk about your business. They say share stories about your brand, you share stories about your brand. But with everything, it feels like nothing is working. I can only imagine. I mean, I've been there. So I know how it feels for you to do all the work, but yet nothing seems to be working out. So we're going to be talking about, marketing, making money, making sales, saving. If I have time, I'll talk a little bit about saving because what saving did for me last year. And I don't even care if it's 1,000 naira you're saving a day. What saving will do for you, mouth cannot even say it. I'm serious though. I know it feels like everybody says that, but I hope I get a time to actually even share a little bit of the story of what saving did for me last year. All right, so like I said, whether you're just starting your business journey or you're looking to take your already existing business to new heights, today is the free masterclass, the marketing masterclass you didn't pay for, even though you knew you needed it, but didn't pay for it. So it's time for us to take our life, our businesses serious, though. So maybe you're wondering if you're doing enough. Am I doing enough? Am I doing it right? Or if there's an easier way to get things done? Well, my friend, you're exactly where you need to be, especially today, because we're breaking down those complicated marketing strategies into bite-sized, actionable steps that actually work for women like us. And, you know, you're probably wondering, why should I listen to this woman? Why should you not? This year will be 10 beautiful years that I started my fashion group. And we've launched out to various other businesses. We're running successful businesses from having going into what do I call it now? Manufacturing, retailing, property, doing different things from starting a business 10 years ago. So you had better listen to me, because business owners pay me in millions to tap from my wealth of experience and knowledge. And I'm giving you totally free of charge. Okay, so listen. You're going to be glad that you did, actually. Remember I told you at the beginning that I'm feeling excited. So enjoy my energy. I kind of feel like somebody somewhere needs this energy right now. And that's why this energy is here. It's not here to be wasted. Somebody is feeling so down. Somebody is feeling so, dejected and feeling, oh, nothing is working. My business is not working. I'm here to be your ginger. Last year I promised you, and the whole of last year I was your ginger. This year I will be your ginger, but apart from being your ginger, I need to come and be sharing ways for us to make money. If I get ideas that will make money, I'll be here to share it with you. This year, women, we are making money. You got the money, money, money. All right, so let's get started. But before we do, I want you to remember that you were created for a divine purpose. Regardless of what your business is saying to you, regardless of what your bank account is saying, regardless of what people have said to you, I want you to know that you were created for a divine purpose. I want you to think about life like, there are people stronger, wiser, more richer, more intelligent than you, and are no longer here. So the fact that you're still here means that there's still a purpose for you here on earth. Nobody else has your fingerprints. Nobody else has your DNA. And like I always say, it is a big deal. I don't care how many times they've called you a mistake. Oh, we didn't plan to have you. Oh, you're not smart. Oh, you're not beautiful. Oh, you're not tall enough. You're too tall. Oh, you're slim. Oh, you're too big. People tend to put all kinds of labels on us. But I do not care. And so should you. You shouldn't care what people say, the labels they've put on you. Oh, you're too sluggish. Oh, you talk too much. Oh, you do this and you do that. Because guess what? You are you. You're uniquely you. You were created for a divine purpose. And no one else is quite like you. If God created you in a way that no one else has your fingerprints or your DNA, who is anybody? I will say to that person, Ìwọ tani níwájú tani? Ìwọ tani àti tani níwájú tani? I said that a lot last year. But seriously though, if somebody is trying to dim your light, if somebody is trying to tell you that you shouldn't let your light shine, if somebody is trying to label you something that your maker, your creator, hasn't labeled you, say to that person, Ìwọ tani àti tani níwájú tani? Who gave you that right? Who gave you that authority to label me this and that? I know who I am. And I know what I represent. But the problem is, if you do not know who you are, if you do not know who you represent, if you're not able to tell your story, people are going to tell their own version of your own story. If you don't blow your own trumpet, they would use gong for you. So you always have to understand that you are the value. You are the value. Don't let anybody ask you what you bring to the table. You yourself are the table. So you need to understand it. And it's just so important because in everything that we do, we take that mindset and that feeling to whether it's our business, our marriage, our relationships, our career. If you feel that you're not enough, if you feel that you're not enough, you would always project this because our mind is so powerful. And what we feed our mind begins to expand. What you feed your mind begins to go into a corner of your mind. And before you know it, that's what you're projecting. So it's very, very important that you understand wherever you find yourself, you are on an assignment. And you should always, always, always be the best version of yourself. Be a good example. You have to show up and let the world know that you carry something no one else carries. And that's why we're going to enjoy one of my favorite songs. I need to find a song for this year, but I just love this song so much. Anyways, let's enjoy Like You by Tatiana Manois. You got to get up and make a move. Let's go.
You gotta show them the real you.
You gotta give them what you've got. No, don't let them say what you're not, 'cause you are strong. You are wise. You are wise beyond 1,000 reasons why. And you can be perfect, baby, 'cause no one is perfect, darling. Oh, no, 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 there's nobody in the world
like you. What do you do when you can't let go? What do you say when you just don't know how you feel?
And you know nobody knows how you feel. 'Cause everybody got their own damn problems.
So everybody's trying to find their way.
And day by day is a struggle.
In this world,
You know you gotta hustle.
just know
That you're not alone. You don't always have to be strong all by yourself, all by yourself. I say it's okay to ask for help now. People will find you, but they don't define you. And you will find people. Absolutely, absolutely. You have to show up and let the world know what you carry because nobody is going to see, nobody is going to know what you carry except you show the world how phenomenal, how amazing you are. Welcome back. You're still listening to Real Women, Real Talk on Women Radio 91.7. This is a program where we help women achieve all-round transformation. And of course, that includes your career, your home, your finance, your health, but above all, your emotional well-being. Because these days, I'm beginning to see that emotional well-being should top the chart. If you are not having the right state of mind, nothing else can work. So your emotional well-being is very, very important to us at What Tribe. This program is brought to you by What Tribe, Women High Achievers Tribe. Is a community of women. We come together, we win together, we grow together. And the beautiful part is it is a free community. Find us on Instagram, What Tribe, WHATRYBE. Find us on Facebook, WHATRYBE. Make sure you're joining the group and not the page on Facebook so that you can see everything that is happening on What Tribe. Masterclasses, hangouts, conferences, a lot and a lot. Challenges and all. We have beautiful lineup of events that we do. You can also check our website, www.whattribe.com, to get more information. Remember, this program is brought to you by What Tribe. Now, let's go to the quote for the day. You don't have to be an expert to start, but you have to start to be an expert. I hope you have your notes. and a pen because you should really put this down. This is from Melanie Perkins. I'll take it again. You don't have to be an expert to start, but you have to start to be an expert. I mean, it's just what it says. If you don't start something, how then can you do it enough for you to even become an expert? It's about being bold enough to step up and take a chance, even when you don't have all the answers. That is from Anne Shockett. I'll take it again. It's about being bold enough to step up and take a chance, even when you don't have all the answers. I mean, do we have all the answers, really? How can we have all the answers? If you're just joining us, you're welcome to Real Women, Real Talk. I am your host, Kiki Okewale, on Women Radio 91.7. You are just right on time because today we're talking about marketing hacks for womenpreneurs. You know, I was thinking about something recently, and I'm sure many of you can totally relate. Starting a business as a woman can feel like juggling a million things at once, right? I've had questions like, oh, Kiki, you make it look so easy. How do you run multiple businesses? You are a mom, you are a wife, you are a coach, you are a mentor, you are a daughter, you are a sister, you are a this, and you do everything effortlessly. I'm like, effortlessly, how if you know? Yeah, it takes effort. It takes effort. And no, it is not effortlessly. And no, I don't have it all together. I just try my best, just like you are equally trying your best. You have to manage the business itself, take care of customers, handle the admin work. Let not forget the marketing. I'm grateful that at this stage I've been able to get the right hands to handle different things. I'm still recruiting, by the way, because we're always employing. And if you really want to have peace of mind, you have to understand. You start and then eventually you're able to get the right help. When I started my business, I didn't start with all the members. I mean, I have over 60 staff right now. I didn't start with that number. I started with me. And then over time, cleaner, over time, this and that. So let's take it one step at a time. But we'll get to that. Sometimes it feels like the marketing world is huge, complex machine that we have to figure out just to get noticed. Between social media, email lists, content creation, and handling customers, making sure that your account is balanced, making sure that the admin is balanced. Let's not forget marketing. Let's not forget the NEPA bill that I got 2 days ago that gave me the shocker of my life. Almost 1 million naira. What am I selling? And I'm sure that I'm not alone on this table. This table that I'm about to go. Don't let me even go there because I know there are a lot of people on this table. How can a business survive 900 and something thousand naira just because I'm selling clothes? Who I offend? But seriously though, it is well. It is well. It is well. So what we have to focus on, because we have no control over inflation, we have no control over the hike in price, but we have control over how we make sure people get to see us. Not just see us, they say, oh yeah, shut up and take my money. That is exactly what we want to do. We want to make sure that we are making all the monies. We're not leaving no monies on the table. We're not leaving no monies on the table. This 2025, hey, anywhere the money is for my customers, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. But I don't want to be alone on that table. I don't want to be the only one packing all this money. And that's why I'm here, to give you a free masterclass so that we can pack the money together. So when I say, ladies, it's time to relax, let's go on a trip. You will not be like, Kiki, I'm not going. Oh, now only you waka come, now only you pack the money. We have to pack the money together this year. All right. So I know that sometimes it feels like the strategies that you hear are always too complicated. Like, how do you even put all of this together? And that's why we're here. That's why I'm here to talk to my women. You and I, we need to understand the kind that fit into our real life, our schedule, and our budget. Because we all don't have the same budget and the same schedule, right? So today we're going to be breaking down some game-changing marketing tricks that I wish someone had told me when I was starting out. As I always say, get comfortable and let's get right into it. The first thing is understand your brand. You know what's funny? Sometimes we're so excited to get our business out there that we skip the most important steps, right? Really understanding your brand. Because you need to understand your brand. I mean, think about it for a second. What makes your business different from everyone else? What problem are you actually solving? Because people will give you money when you're solving. It's value in exchange. It's value exchange. People will give you their money when you're solving a problem. And here is the big one. Who are you really helping? Whatever it is that you're doing. So take this down and go. So today you want to create your customer avatar. And that might sound like big grammar, right? Customer avatar. Kiki, it's a deal. Kiki, which one is customer avatar again? Let's just say identify who your customer is. Let's use small English. You need to know who your customer is for you to know the right kind of language to speak to them. And I'll give you an example, right? If you are, for example, talking to a boardroom woman, let's say your marketing, your product is for HNIs, high network individuals, and you want to talk to them. If you want to talk to high network individuals, are you going to be doing, what do I say now? Okay, you want to market to them and you're like, what's supposed to be? Oh my God, Kiki. All right. I need to really make you understand what I mean, right? So if you want to talk to a boardroom woman, you know, top there, you not be like, or you want to talk to a student and you're talking big grammar, you're talking all those boardroom languages. No, you need to identify who you want to sell to. It is very, very important. So take this down. The first thing is, what problem are you actually solving? What problem are you solving? How is your business different from everyone else? Now, I'm in the fashion space, right? I'm just going to take one arm of my business, which is ready to wear, because in my fashion space, I have diversified to various forms. We manufacture for our company and for other companies, whether it's t-shirts, uniforms, ready to wear. We have a garment production factory, right? And then we have the one-stop store where we sell everything fashion from head to toe. In case you're wondering, we're at number 2 Osho Street, Okwebi Ikeja, Lagos. Please visit us and come and give me a hug after you are done shopping. Yeah, you get that right. After you're done shopping, come give me a hug, okay? I will be right here waiting for you. But seriously though, so I pick one arm, which is my ready to wear. Now, I hear things like, oh, the market is saturated. Oh, so many people are doing this. So many people are doing that. The question is, how are you different from everyone else? Now, people that know me know that I am a lover of embellishment. I'm a lover of rhinestone. Now, they also know that I'm a lover of quality. So as I'm using my rhinestone, you will never see my rhinestones falling off. You will never see my rhinestone being done jaku-jaku, well-tailored outfit, well-stoned, embellished outfit. And guess what? On a daily basis, we have almost 200 wholesalers on our wholesale group. They don't deal with the stress of, talking to tailors or looking for fabric or thinking of styles. We do the work. We do the work and they just buy at a discounted price. They sell and they make good money. We do the dirty work. They make the money. And people buy. Why? Because there's a value. There's something that sets me apart from my competitors. So which is why I'm asking you, what makes your business different from everyone else? What problem are you solving? And here's the big one. Who are you really helping? What unique service are you offering? What solution are you solving? You know what's really amazing about this business world today is that there's room for everyone's unique voice and vision. There is nothing like the market is saturated because we all have our own community. We all have our own tribe. And I say to people, some people have seen my ready to wear for years now. 10 years we have been in business. This year, Easter will be 10 years. And people have seen me and some people have never bought from me. But someone else will start business today and they'll buy from that person. And it's okay because I'm not always going to attract everyone. Not everyone is my cup of tea. Not everyone will like me. They might even like my outfit. They might not even buy because they don't like the personality. And so there's always room. You will always have your own unique voice, your own unique vision, your own unique customers. But let's be real, sometimes we get so caught up in all the marketing rules and best practices. We see those perfectly polished Instagram accounts, and we're like, the slick website and all these must do strategies. It can get pretty overwhelming, and that's the truth. It can get pretty, and if you look at all these pages and you're like, how do they do it? For example, you look at my page and you're like, oh, Kiki is here. I have almost 10 Instagram pages. And they post on all these pages. And you're like, Kiki is posting here, Kiki is posting here. And you're using me as a yardstick and you are running from pillar to post. When I started my business, I was the one doing all of that. But I've gotten to a stage that each page has its own content creator and social media manager. Each page has its own person managing it. But that takes time. So you see all the posts and everything. I don't have to be the one to do it. So you don't go use me as a yardstick and you are running from pillar to post, opening multiple pages and saying, if Kiki can do it, so can you. It takes you build things. It's about process. It's about process. So the game changer is that your uniqueness is your superpower. Trust me, the magic isn't in following one size fits all marketing plan. It's about letting your true self and vision shine through. Every business owner has something special to offer. Ask yourself deep down, what is that thing that is unique to you? Maybe it's the way you think out of the box. I mean, I have students that have trained in rhinestone embellishment, and the way they do their content, the way they post, the way they do things, I'm like, oh my God. Like, I am so in awe. I am so proud. I am so proud. They're thinking out of the box. Maybe I do one video like this. They do their own even 10 times better. And I taught them. But they have their own unique voice. Imagine they say, oh, Coach Kiki, a lot of people already know you. There's no point learning this skill because you're already making all the money. No. They're making their own money because they are building their own tribe and community. So you need to understand what is your own unique way, your own unique voice. How well do you understand your customers or the unique ways that you solve problems? I posted a video today on my social media page where a video of Mrs. Awoshika, who by the way is my mama, my mentor. Yes, from afar. And she was saying something about you can spend 10 million naira running sponsored ad, bringing people. But when they come to you, what is the kind of service that they get? Because it's not about bringing people. People can refer people to you, and then when they come to you, you are rude to them. And they're like, seriously? People can come into your store and, your staff look at them like, because they are dressed down, like this one can't afford what we are selling. You cannot be judgmental. You cannot be selective with your customers. Some people will come on your social media page. The first thing you are doing is you are clicking the link. They are paid to go and see who they are, what they carry. What kind of post is on their page? Do they have money? You're missing out. And this affects a lot of businesses. It affects a lot of businesses. What is unique about you? Because I can tell you for a fact that every business owner has something unique about them. Take, for example, a local bakery that started sharing behind the scenes content of their baking process on Instagram. Instead of just posting perfect product shots, they show the love and the care they put into each cake, into each bread, into the process, connecting with customers on a personal level. I notice that every time I show my behind the scene video, it gets me even more engagement. That genuine touch makes people feel like they were part of the process. And it's what sets you apart from other things, especially the big companies, the big chains. Coca-Cola will not come and show you behind the scene and all of that. And that's why small businesses have the tendency to even make good money because you're building customer loyalties through the power of storytelling. When your marketing shows who you really are, that's when the real connection happens. Because people like to patronize who they can connect to. A lot of people will tell me, oh, I buy from you because I can connect. Every time I'm down, I'm on your page because I know I'll get motivation. I know I will laugh. I know I will do this. What some people just buy from me because I encourage other business entrepreneurs. Some people will tell me, I buy from you because you encourage other people. There's always something unique about everyone. Find your uniqueness. I'm telling you, these are the things that have worked for me. This is not something they teach in school. I'm not here to be reading strategies they teach when you're doing MBA. You do masters in marketing and all of those things. They'll just teach you this and that. Some of them are not applicable in the real world. I'm teaching you things that are applicable, things that I've used in my business, that have helped my business make multiple figures on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. There's no business you're doing that you cannot times 10 what you are making. It's about understanding the strategy that works. And this is not even something that I can take in 1 week. Next week, I'm going to be back to continue, because marketing, sales, branding, is not something that you would do. In fact, we need to do a series of it. Okay? We need to do a series. Whether it's a 4-week series where we come and break it down. Because even some coaches you pay, you need to be sure that you're even listening to people that are running businesses. It's not just talking from book and just telling you to do this and that. What is their track record? The people you're listening to, what businesses have they built? It is so important. So you have to make sure that you're having a unique connection. Do you know that during the pandemic, when, obviously, like I said, a lot of my outfits comes with embellishment, rhinestone, beadings, and stuff like that. And I remember during the pandemic, obviously, where would they be wearing bling bling too? Except for a few people that can wear it anytime, like me. I can wear it in my sleep. I can even use my sleepwear. My sleepwear can have bling bling. I love it. But then, what am I trying to say? My customers started calling me and saying, Kiki, we can't wear this out. Can you make outfits, casual outfits that they were the ones saying, how can we help you? We know you're not open. We know you're not making money. They're the ones saying, what can we buy from you? Oh, that humbled me. That humbled me to think that I've built a community of supportive women. People come into here and they're like, somebody recommended me and said, the only place when I come to Nigeria I should shop from is Hope Fashion Group. And I'm like, oh my God. What kind of people what kind of experience are you giving your customers? Because I see a lot of people running from pillar to post looking for new customers. What have you done with the customers that you have? How many people have they referred to you? What's the customer experience like? Think about it. And I know you're on this table that I'm about to break the leg like this. Sure, you will not fall down by it. I know you're on this table. But we have to say it, because you know what they say? If two friends enter into the room and come out smiling, they've not told themselves the truth. So it's okay if you are not smiling right now, but I have to tell you the honest truth. Because old keys will not open new doors. You don't want the same thing that happened last year to happen this year. I don't care how much you made last year. You can make much more. I don't care how many customers you had last year. You can get much more. So, listen to the voice of my reasoning. Okay, so the phone lines are open. Call me and let's talk about your business. The number to call is 07000 917 917. I'll take that again. 07000 917 917. We also have toll-free line for ladies, and the number to call is 0800 1235 917. You can send a text or WhatsApp message to 070 317 56537 to be a part of the conversation. Don't forget, you can also listen via our website, www.wfm917.com, or download the mobile app, WFM917. All right, so when your marketing shows who you really are, that's when the connection happens. People like to patronize who they can connect to, and you have to know that there has to be a connect. That's when you start attracting people who really get it, people who understand your brand value, because your business is more than just having a logo and picking your colors and thinking money will just start falling on your table. On your own, no. Let's talk about leveraging social media. Okay? I can already hear some of you groaning. Trust me, I totally get it. Between running your business, juggling family life, and everything else on your plate, the last thing you want to do is think, what should I post today? Some of you even have amazing content you have kept on your phone because you are wondering, is this content good enough? Maybe I made a mistake when I was talking. That's why some people have never done live videos. I cannot even understand it. I was speaking to one of my students and she was saying, I cannot do live video. What if I make a mistake when I'm speaking English? I'm like, so is English my mother tongue? If I speak English, I'll correct myself if I make any mistake. I mean, I'm live on radio. I remember those were the kind of things that were on my mind when I was going to start video. Oh, what if I make mistake? What if I do this? But what if? We're human. You forgive me, right? You'll be like, Kiki, everybody bow down for the arrow. But you still forgive me. I'm just trying to say, let's drop this illusion of perfection. Let's drop it. It limits us. It stops us from actually winning. It stops us from showing up as a true version of ourselves. Who says you can't even do live session in Igbo or in Yoruba or in your dialect? You can even speak Ijebu, Egba. You can speak anything. There's always a community for whatever way you choose to speak. Speak English. I don't dey here now. I don't teach you now how to do marketing for your business. So it will relate to some people. And it's okay. Not everyone should be your cup of tea. Show up for the people. We have a call. Hello. Hello. Oh, the call is gone. All right, try to call again. The number to call is 07000 917 917. Toll-free line for ladies, 0800 1235 917. I have another call. Hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
Hello, good evening. Please tell me your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, my name is Fisayo. I'm calling from Arepo.
Fisayo from Arepo. Thank you so much for calling. What's your contribution today on this topic of marketing your business?
You believe on marketing business. You do your customer well. I mean, you pamper your customer. That's when they come back with it. It depends how you interact with them. It depends how you take care of them. So next time if you buy something, they'll say, let me go to that woman. You know, really care for customer. As for me, that's how I used to treat my customer. Anyway, that's how I used to do to my customer.
Wow.
You touch them like a baby.
Absolutely.
Like a baby, you know, for them, if it's a small person, you will respect them.
Fisayo, what do you do? Market yourself real quick. Let me give you the floor. Market yourself real quick. What do you do and where can we find you? Fisayo, are you there?
I said provision.
You sell provision.
Yes, I said provision.
You sell crayfish. Did I hear you sell crayfish? Because I love crayfish. Did I hear you sell crayfish? Oh. Oh, you sell frozen food. That is amazing. Okay, tell us your location real quick. Mention your address so that anyone around you can also, patronize you. And if you're on social media, you can give us your social media page. This is a free advert for you.
The population. Hello.
I'm with you. Where can we find you?
I thought that then I have one at Mawa.
You have one at Arepo, you have another one at Mawa.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you on social media? Are you the type that run away from social media?
No. I don't like being talking on social media and putting myself in social media. I don't really like that.
Oh, Fisayo. So how can we that we are not in Arepo, how can we buy from you? Social media is a platform to reach more people. But that's a topic for another day. Social media. Because as it is now, you sell crayfish, you sell frozen food. We should be able to buy from you without having to come to Arepo. So leveraging social media is one of the things we're talking about today. It's very, very important for you to put your product out there. I can tell you for a fact, Fisayo, that if you make 1 million naira a day in your shop, if you are on social media, you can make 3 million a day. You can make 2 million a day. Why? Because a lot of people can order from different places and you ship to them. So let's not limit ourselves. Let's leverage on the technology and all the things that are happening. If you can't do it, you can have one of your children or your staff, that are younger, that know how to use social media, to put your page on social media. Okay, Fisayo?
Okay, ma.
Thank you so much for calling, Fisayo from Arepo. That was Fisayo, and Fisayo said something very, very legit. She said, pamper your customer. Treat them well. In fact, she said, treat them like a baby. Because when they want to buy something, people will never forget how you make them feel. People will never forget how you make them feel. You want customers to remember when they want to buy something. They should remember you. You have to treat them well. You have to treat them right. When somebody talks about ready to wear, they'll say, I know one Hope by Kiki Okewale. I know one Hope Fashion. I know one ready to wear page that, they treat you right. They will refer you. They will recommend you, and they will do so. Yes. Thank you so much from Fisayo. I lost the other call. Keep trying to call. That was Fisayo. I have another call. Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Your name and where you're calling from, please.
Hello, good evening, ma. My name is Rachel.
Your name is Rachel?
Rachel.
All right. Calling from where, please? Precious. Calling from where?
K2.
Precious calling from K2. Thank you for calling. What's your contribution today?
Yes. And first of all, I want to thank you, ma, for the gift, for the Christmas gift.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for calling.
I'm going to appreciate you.
Oh.
You have the best you have, honestly.
What did you say?
Yes, you have. Yes.
Thank you. Lovely place I have. Thank you so much. Oh, see, I'm so overwhelmed right now because it's not every time that, people actually acknowledge your gift. Thank you, Precious, for calling and acknowledging the gift. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So what's your contribution on today's topic?
Yes. First of all, when you are getting a customer you have, and maybe somebody refer you to somebody else, first of all, you don't have to be rude. Sometimes when people maybe you have a large crowd or a large customers, you see them, the attitude may not change towards customers.
They will raise the shoulder eye.
Yeah, they feel that they can now stand on their own. Not knowing that those customers that are bringing the money that are using to establish the business. Customers are not there, the business will not stand.
Absolutely.
We should be able to our customer. We should be nice. We should welcome them. We talk to them very well. And also reach out to them. Whenever we are not hearing from them, we call them. I reach out to them. What I'm not hearing from you, to know how they are well-being and how they are feeling. That is the also. It's not fine, they will buy from you, but it's good also for you to reach out to them and know their well-being, how they are feeling. So that is my own contribution. We shouldn't be rude to customers.
Thank you so much, Precious. You are absolutely correct. Sometimes we get carried away with the crowd, with the money, with the people, and you feel like, oh, you have arrived, you are the only one. Not remembering that they have so many other options. They chose you, yes, but you should be grateful.
It's a large market.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So when they choose you, it's not that they don't even have another option. They just choose you. You should always be grateful.
Yeah.
That is so on point, Precious. Thank you so much for calling. I truly appreciate your call. All right, that was Precious from K2, and Precious really hits the nail on the head. She's absolutely right. Sometimes, customers will start seeing, a business owner will start seeing so many customers, and you start feeling like, I have arrived, they know me, they can't go anywhere else, this and that, forgetting that you are not the only one. In fact, I always say this, in my field, I do well and I am not the best. There are always better options. Regardless, there are always better options. So you always have to make sure that you care for your customers. Take care of them, watch over them, look after them, let them know that you have their interest. It is very, very important. And I just like the contribution from Fisayo and Precious. The bottom line is you have to care. You see that we have not even gone to our next topic. We are still on caring for this customer, which is very important. So if your one take today is that you will treat your customer, because you know what they say, customer is king. Okay, let me bring it down. I know some customers, they can frustrate your life, that you be like, if you want to be king, be king. If you don't want to be king, please. Some customers will make you frustrated, but and this reminds me of a story of one of my customers. Something happened and she got so angry, but it was a miscommunication from her part. She got so angry, she was saying all sorts, this, that, then, and I was just so calm. And normally, it's not that I'm always that calm, but that day, Holy Spirit activates. I was just like, Holy Spirit activates. And I was just calm. When she finished screaming, shouting, ranting, doing all of that, I asked her, I said, are you done? Can I explain? When I explained, we ended the conversation. 3 days after, she came back to our chat because she's outside Nigeria. I know our customers outside Nigeria, they like to say, you Nigerian this, you Nigerian that. It is well. Anyway, she came back and she was like, she first wants to apologize for what happened. Secondly, she wants to thank me for the grace that I bestowed upon her. She said because she went back to listen to those voice notes, and she knows that if she was the one, all hell would have let loose. She said that, she was just so grateful, and that, she was so happy. She was thanking me for letting her rant and take it out of me. I mean, once in a while, don't go thinking that you can always take it out of me. But I mean, sometimes we just need to have empathy. Like, maybe put yourself in the shoes of what these people are feeling right now, right? So taking care of your customer is so important. Hey, I still have a lot to share with you. Next week, we have to continue on this topic because we've not even talked about this social media. There's a lot that I want to talk to you about social media, and I only have few minutes. Now, before maybe next week, I'm going to come and talk on social media. So please, remember to tell your friend, your family, everybody that needs to listen. Join Women Radio 91.7, Real Women, Real Talk, 5 p.m. They shouldn't miss it. We're coming next week to talk about leveraging social media. But before I go, let me tell you the way to sell to Nigerians. Let me tell you the truth. When I read the book from Akin Alabi, and that book is How to Sell to Nigerians, it makes sense. It makes sense to me. Like everything I've been thinking, everything I've been struggling with, I'm like, look, Tony, it is true. Nigerians are a peculiar set of people in this world. We are the most unique set of people. It is Nigerians that will use money to buy money. We want to spray money, Abi. We will use money. You will use 25,000 to collect 20,000 naira. Nigerians are a different kind of human being. Nigerians are the ones that will want to buy from you when it looks like they are cheating you. Like it looks like they want to literally rob you. Like they want to put a knife on your neck and slaughter you. That, oh yeah, give me that thing. Kuku, come and take it free. Nigerians are the kind of people. You cannot say this is the last price. Last price. Nigerians are a peculiar set of people that you have to be creative in coming up with promos, coming up with strategies, coming up with combos, coming up with things that will make them feel, oh yeah, I am robbing you. Take my money and give me that product. In fact, you have to put a sense of urgency. Pay for 2, get 3. Limited stock, 24 hours only sale. You see, in fact, I need to come and talk about this. Oh Lord, there's a lot to come and share with you. There's a whole lot to come and share with you because like I said this year, honestly, I wanted to make money. And these strategies have worked magic for me. Always think of a way to create combos. You're selling purse. Always, you're selling shoe. What kind of combo can you do with a purse? You are selling fabric. What kind of combo can you do with the gele? If the 2 is actually 80,000 naira, you can tell them to come and pick the 2 or do free delivery. I mean, you have to always think out of the box. So the next 1 week, until I'm back, how are you going to treat your customers? The first thing I want to, in fact, I wish that next week you all can call and give me answer because me, my own radio is Asoro Agbesi. It's not Asoro Agbesi. I want to know, have you identified the problem that you are actually solving? I want to know. Have you identified it? Who are you helping? What is your unique selling point? What makes you different from every other person? What makes you different? Why should I choose you out of all the other people that are doing the same thing that you are doing? I need you to write it down. I need you to share it with me. In fact, if you can send it to my DM, I would be really, really excited. My page is I am Kiki Okewale. Just share this with me and I would go ahead and check your social media page to see if I can do a page audit for you real quick. That's also free of charge. Hey, Kiki, all this free of charge that you're doing. Yes, we have to win together. So next week, we'll talk about leveraging social media. We'll talk about partnership. We'll talk about collaboration. We'll talk about understanding, the strategy of the King strategy. We'll talk about it. Content is queen. How do you create content? We'll talk about all those things. Very, 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 very important. So make sure you do not miss next week because you miss, you what? You miss, you snooze. I mean, how do they say it? All the Gen Zs, how do they say it? All right, so there's a lot that I really wanted to share with you today, but I'm so glad that Fisayo called in. And the key takeaway from Fisayo is pamper your customer. I like the way she said, treat them like a baby. Who doesn't like to be pampered? Who doesn't like to be treated like a baby? I know I love to be treated like a baby. In fact, in my home, they treat me like a baby. My daughter will be jealous. I'm saying, Daddy, who exactly is the baby? And my husband will be like, your mom is the first baby. So we all love to be pampered. And Precious talked about what? She talked about taking care of your clients as well. She talked about not feeling too big to care for your customers because they always have other options. So I want to remind you today that you're capable of more than you give yourself credit for. Building your business isn't about being perfect. It's about experimenting, evolving, and staying true to your vision. Marketing is what? Marketing is a journey. It is not a destination. It's not about following a rigid formula or waiting for everything to align perfectly. Thank you so much for calling today, Fisayo. Thank you so much for calling. Fisayo from Arepo, Precious from K2. I truly appreciate your call. I'd also like to say a very big thank you to my producer. But before I do that, I would like to remind you that this program is brought to you by What Tribe? Women High Achievers Tribe. We're on Instagram as WHATRYBE. We are on Facebook as WHATRYBE. You can find us on our website, www.whattribe.com. Our tribe is not I, it is Y. Okay, so make sure you join this free community. If I'm here to give you this dose of greatness today, imagine the dose they enjoy on a regular basis. Yes, absolutely free of charge. And I can't wait for this year's conference. I'd like to say thank you to my producer, Blessing Agbeto, my executive producer, Kiki Okewale Shonaya, my executive assistant, Rosemary Ben Bassin. Don't forget to join me again next week. Before I go, I will be leaving you with the song Kelly Clarkson, What Doesn't Kill You. But remember, I will be back here next week, Friday, at exactly 5 p.m. on Real Women, Real Talk with me, Kiki Okewale. I am Kiki Okewale. Make sure you enjoy your weekend. Make sure you create your you time and make sure you understand what your brand, your unique selling point for your brand. Do not miss next week for anything, not even your village people, because they got no power on you. Okay? So I will see you next week, Friday. Make sure you stay safe, stay blessed, and stay happy. Let's dance to What Doesn't Kill You Makes You Stronger. Doesn't kill you, make you stronger.
You know the bed feels warmer, sleeping here alone. You know I dream in color and do things I want. You think you got the best of me, think you've had the last laugh, bet you think that everything good is gone. Used to be broken down, think that I put money back. Maybe you don't know me, cause you're dead wrong. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Okay, all right. That was amazing. Thank you so much for joining me on Women Radio 91.7 today. I am your host, Kiki Okewale. It's always a fun time spending time with you and sharing from my wealth of knowledge. If you'd like to be my guest on the radio show, please do reach out to me. Let me know the topic you're able to talk about, as long as it inspires, motivates, encourages another woman, enlightens another woman, opens our eyes to opportunities. It will definitely be my pleasure to bring you on the program. If you have a story you'd like to share that will inspire other women, we want to hear it, okay? And we want to have you on the show. Thank you so very much. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for joining. Till we meet again next week. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay happy. Bye.